how do I see myself in 10 years? This is a fun question. I suppose I'd have to give up the life coaching after I start getting the acting roles, you know. Probably have to do quite a few rom-coms. And I know you can't become Larry Olivier overnight, but to do a Hugh Grant shouldn't be too far of a stretch, you know. Apparently I've got the right smile for it, so we'd have to make that work. I imagine we'd be shooting, you know, off-coast in Albania somewhere. I'd have to play a fisherman. You know those people that have to haul in ropes and have fish shit on their backs all the time? I'd live in the lighthouse, and one day, you know, as I'm diving in to get the nets, I would see a woman crossing the beach, this Hollywood actress. And she looks like she wants a new life, and maybe she just wants a breath of fresh air. Maybe she just wants to dip her toe into the sea. I'd have to warn her from across the coast. Madam! Stop! There are sharks here too! And she just stops, looks at me and nods. And I know in that moment that she doesn't care. She doesn't care because she's left Hollywood behind. And after a passionate night, as I'm turning her in my bed, I tell her, whisper into her ear, stay here. I'll be your husband, and you can birth me children. And she just looks at me and smiles and kisses me. And later that night, as I'm standing naked on the open door of my lighthouse, I hear the waves. They're whispering to me, she's the one. She's the one. And then the next morning she leaves, because she gets a phone call from her agent that tells her, you've got a new part in a Scorsese flick. And me, the fisherman, stays right there in that lighthouse all alone, heartbroken. And then years pass, and I get married to an ugly girl from the local village. Nothing special, just a pair of strong thighs and caring hands. Her father, whom I've obviously helped some way in the past, is the one who orchestrates the marriage out of duty. And at the end, as I'm sitting on the sofa looking at the TV, see her, the girl that left. And she's doing an interview, and some talk show twat asks her a question about love, and she says, yes, I've loved. Only one man, a small Albanian who catches fish and has a lighthouse. And my ugly wife is shaving her legs in the kitchen sink behind me. But I don't care, because all that matters is her. And I caress the screen, and I tell her, I love you too. I've always loved only you. Why did you leave? We were made for each other. And then the screen goes black. Electricity's ran out.